Good morning, everyone. Okay, today's reading is called In Search of Wisdom. So this reading is used, it's a 9-card spread when you do not have a specific question, but want to see markers of the best action ahead so that you can make the right choices and decisions, okay? 9 is traditionally the number of perfection and completion, so there are 9 main questions to answer. Card number 10 is going to represent the hidden message to unify the other 9 cards, all right? I have selected some crystals for you to use because I'm only using the court cards and the major arcana cards. So I've already separated, and we're using the blue deck, Blue Moon Divine Feminine deck today for this. And so you're going to choose from crystals. So we have the Amethyst, raw Amethyst here. We have the Angelic Celestite here. And we have the yellow Celestite here. I believe that's what that is. And it's interesting because this is connected to the crown chakra, this is connected to the throat chakra, and this is connected to the solar plexus chakra. And actually, it's interesting because what wanted to come with this one is the Carnelian as well. So these go together. And I'm to put these here. These go together. So this is one pile, okay, with 2 crystals. What I'm seeing here is thought, word, deed. Okay, so thought, crown chakra, word, throat chakra, deed, solar plexus, and sacral chakra. And these often, when I'm doing Reiki and doing energy work on people, they do go together. I have to like integrate them because this is your personal power, right? This is your belief, self-belief, your personal power, your self-confidence, all of that stuff. And this is your creativity, and you need those. They do go together for the deed part, right? So as I've mentioned before, manifestation, thought, word, deed, right? So there's something about this for this reading. You know, this is this In Search of Wisdom. It's about what you're wanting to create in life, what you're wanting to manifest in life, I believe, okay? So depending on which crystal you're attracted to, it might be that, you know, this is the area you have to focus on thought. This might be the area word. This might be the area deed, which is personal power, self-belief, self-confidence, and creativity here, solar and sacral chakra. So those are some hints that they're giving me to give you right now. We're going to open the energy today. And interesting, they want me to use this pendulum while they're opening the energy. So I'm going to open the energy with the sound, use this, let this pendulum do its thing, and then we'll move on once you've picked your piles. Okay, here we go. All right, energy is wide open. If you haven't picked your crystal for your piles yet, please pause the video and do so. But I'm going to get started with my pile number 1, which is the Amethyst. So related to the crown chakra, and I keep saying crown chakra, third eye chakra, crown chakra too, but third eye. So this is the thought, this is the knowing, this is the seeing, this is, yeah, okay. So third eye, crown chakra, both is what I'm hearing. So yeah, here we go. We're going to get 10 cards, even though they describe it as a 9-card spread. It's actually a 10-card spread. The 10 card represents the hidden message, okay, to unify the other 9 cards. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, it's very traditional tarot, so we're cutting the cards, and then we're going to lay them out in the pattern that they asked them to be laid out in. Okay, so there are 6 cards down below here. You might not be able to see them all without me pulling my camera back a little bit further, and I'll do my best to get it all in here. All right, so there's 6 of them. Let me just adjust here so we have most of it. All right, and then we have cards 7, 8, and then we have 9 and 10. I'm going to put them up here so that we can see all the cards, okay? So Here we go. All right, so card number 1. What is most important for you to know at this time? Okay. What's important for you to know at this time is that, well, the first thing is you don't have all the answers yet. You don't have all the information yet. That's what's coming when I see that card reversed like that. You know, there's more information that needs to come. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. And they said that's it. That's all they want to say with that card, which is interesting. I was going to look for further meanings, further messages, but nope, that's it. You don't have all the information yet. Okay? What do you need to reach out? What do you need to reach out before you can move forward? Okay, that's a weird that's the weird question. What do you need to reach out before you can move forward? Let's see what the answer is. Oh, okay. You need a change in perspective. This is the Hangman. Okay, so you don't have all the information. Maybe when you do, you'll have a change in perspective. So before you can move forward, you need to, I think, gather some more information, and that'll bring a change in perspective for you. Third card, who or what, either right now or coming into your life soon, will help you to gain the necessary knowledge or wisdom to move forward. Okay, let's see. We have the Strength card, but it's reversed. So who or what? So it's what? Okay, so the Strength card is about finding strength, having strength and courage through compassion, right? And through love and whatever. But what I'm hearing, though, is interesting. What I'm hearing, because the Strength card is very much the lion's heart. It's very connected to the lion, and it's that what I'm seeing with it right now. The lion is that lion's almost hubris and arrogance, that can come with it. The Leo, it's like the negative aspects of the Leo. So that's why it's reversed, and it's telling me that what you need right now that will help you gain necessary knowledge to move forward and the wisdom to move forward is humility. You need humility. You need to accept and understand that you do not know everything. You do not have all of the information. Back to this card, that you do need to change your perspective. You need to be humble, have a bit of humility. Get rid of that hubris, arrogance. This is what it's saying. Sorry, that's just what it's saying. Okay, so who or what stands in the way of you acquiring the necessary knowledge or wisdom? This is the Star card. So what this is telling me is, again, so you know that you can wish upon a star and create anything. You can have anything, right? You want. So you know your power of manifestation. You know that you have the power of manifestation, the power of prayer. I'm hearing. You know that you are very connected to the universe. You know all of this, but you don't have the knowledge, that you don't have the understanding and knowledge of it. It's instinctual for you, okay? That's what this card is telling me. It's instinctual for you. So that's what stands in your way of acquiring the necessary knowledge. It's so easy for you and instinctual for you that you're a bit arrogant about it, okay, is what they're saying. And you believe that you know it all, but you don't. And that's the change of perspective that you need to have, is to understand that just because it's so easy for you doesn't mean you don't have to learn and gain some wisdom and knowledge here, okay? So this is in search of wisdom, right? This reading. So this is making sense, okay? What actions do you need to make or say? Okay. Yeah, okay. So this is the High Priestess, which is, the counterpart to this, the Hierophant, who's reversed, but she's upright. So you need to be open to receiving the wisdom. Okay, that's the action you need to take. Be open to receiving the wisdom on an intuitive level, okay, because she's the High Priestess, but also on a physical level, because it's the Pentacles here, right? They're the physical. They're on the physical level. So be open to receiving this wisdom through knowledge, through because it says what necessary knowledge slash wisdom do you need to move forward, right? So, and what's stopping you from acquiring the necessary knowledge slash wisdom? So, what I'm thinking, what this is telling me here is that you have this intuition that's very, very, very strong, but you need to gather knowledge, okay, in order to complete your wisdom, okay? All right. What should you avoid doing or saying? So what should you avoid doing or saying? Okay. Oh, all right. So they want you to avoid um, resisting change. Okay, resisting change. So these tower moments. These tower moments are, you know, brought to you when you're resisting change, when you're resisting their message. Okay, so they're telling you don't resist this message, even though it might be a hard pill to swallow. Okay, it might be a hard pill to swallow to hear that, you know, you've got to be more humble. You've got to gain some humility. You've got to recognize that you don't know it all. You've got to, you know, have a perception, change your perception that you about knowing it all, and you know, become more open to receiving knowledge in order to further your wisdom. Okay, your intuitive wisdom that you already have. Okay, so yeah, okay, because this is about the knowledge, you know, and this is more about the wisdom. So you don't have the knowledge to back up your wisdom is what I'm hearing. And don't resist this message, okay? Don't resist this message, because if you resist this and you keep going as how you're going, they will give you these tower moments to bring this message home is how it's coming. So they want you to avoid that, okay? Do you need to change anything in your present life or attitudes? That's card number 7. This is you need to study. You need to be open to studying. To studying and gaining knowledge about your gifts. Okay? Wow. I could not make these cards come out this way. Honestly, it's so crazy. So you need to study more. That's what they're saying. Okay? Instead of just relying on your natural intuition and abilities and gifts, you need to study. You need to learn. You need to study. You need to gain this knowledge. Now, it doesn't mean you have to be studying formally or from some other person, but do your own research. Do your own learning. Okay. All right. What should you preserve, develop in your present life? Oh, the Lovers. You have some loving relationships in your life. Preserve those and develop those. Focus on love. Focus on love. Our call, at the ultimate core of our call, is to love and be loved. So that's what they want you to preserve, develop, and develop in your present life, is the love that you have in it. Okay, the loving relationships and the love. Beautiful. All right. What must you give up or leave behind? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles, it's a very positive card, in my opinion, but what I'm hearing, what you must give up or leave behind, is it's almost like you're too generous, okay? It's almost like you give too much, because the Queen of Pentacles is very generous. She's very generous. She helps others a lot, okay? So that's interesting that, okay, because you're spreading yourself too thin. Your nature is to help others, to give to others, to help others, to you know, manifest for others, and to be focused on others, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, so that is keeping you from studying, from learning. Okay. It's also, yeah, yeah, that's it. That's what they're saying. That's what they wanted me to say. I thought there was going to be something else, but they said no, that's not it. So yeah, So the thing that you must give up or leave behind is focusing too much on others. Okay? That's what I'm hearing with this card, which is weird. That's not what I usually hear with this card. So, all right. Now, the hidden meaning. Card 10, the hidden message. Key to the necessary knowledge, wisdom to bring your life together and show you the future way. Ah, interesting. It's the death card, so don't worry about that. Death is not a bad thing. It's transformation, but it's in reverse. It's in reverse. So, okay. And normally I would hear it a different way again. So interesting. But what I'm hearing is the hidden message is your transformation is not quite complete. Because usually when I see it reversed, I hear the transformation is complete. But what I'm hearing is this time is your transformation is not quite complete. Okay, you need this knowledge. You have this intuition. You have this natural ability to manifest. You have this, inner knowing, which is fantastic, which, of course, you were attracted to the amethyst crystal. This inner knowing and ability to see, know, hear, feel, all that kind of stuff. But there's some knowledge that you're lacking. And it's the physical knowledge. It's the stuff that you have to look up, research, figure out. And and they want you to spend some time doing that. And so spend a bit less time focused on, doing for others. That's what I'm reading in that card. And some more time on this, gaining this knowledge, because that's how your transformation becomes complete. All right, and focus on these loving relationships. But not doing for them, just loving and being loved. Okay, that is your message, pile number 1. I hope it resonates. Hope you understand it, and I hope it gives you some guidance. All right. My second pile, which is the Angelic Celestite, which connects you to the angelic realms and aids in communication and throat chakra stuff. So we are going to get a 9 card, or 10 cards. It's a 9 card spread, but there's a 10th card with a hidden message and the key to integrating the whole message together, the other 9 cards. So this is in search of wisdom. So this is when you don't have a specific question, but you want to understand if you're making the right choices and decisions, okay? And we're just cutting the cards. It's a very traditional way of doing this reading. And here we go with our 10 cards. There's 6, 7, 8, 9 goes here, and 10 goes here. And I don't know why the right side always wants to slouch. The left side stands up straight always, and the right side wants to slouch. It's very interesting. All right, so we have our cards. So first card answers the question, what is the most important thing for you to know at this time? They want you to be curious. They want you to be optimistic, and they want you to be positive and enthusiastic, okay, about any opportunity coming your way. They want you to keep positive, optimistic, enthusiastic outlook on everything, okay? That's what they want you to know. What do you need to reach out for before you can move forward? So what do you need to reach out for? Interesting. I find that question worded really interesting. So what do you need to reach out for before you can move forward? And this is the Tower card, which is in reverse. And the Tower card in reverse to me is always about acceptance of what is, so that you can shift and you can make changes easily instead of traumatically and dramatically. So peace is what's coming when I see this now. And that's weird because it doesn't normally come that way, but that's how it's coming. Peace. So you need to reach out for peace before you can move forward, for acceptance, allowance of the self, of course, and of the universe, and of all, and of the changes that are happening in your life. So yeah, we might have more on that in a minute, I hear. Who or what, either right now or coming in your life soon, will help you to gain the necessary knowledge and wisdom to move forward? The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a woman. This describes a woman who she's very good at manifesting. Okay, she holds the bond between the spiritual world and the physical world, and she knows how to manifest. But she's not manifesting from a selfish place. She's manifesting from a place of wanting to share with others. So this is a person that is either coming into your life soon or is in your life that will help you gain the necessary knowledge and wisdom to move forward. Okay? She's going to teach you about this, about choosing to allow and oh, that's why they're saying look at all opportunities with optimism and etc. Okay, and then allow those opportunities for change. You know, if you allow those opportunities for change, they won't be tower moments. Okay, and you can move forward easily. This woman's going to help you with that process and learning how to do that. Okay, who or what stands in the way of you acquiring the necessary knowledge and wisdom? Oh, this is the Queen of Wands and the Empress, or Queen of Hearts and the Empress. This is a very mothering, divine mother energy. So very mothering energy. So I want to say your mother is the person standing in the way of acquiring the necessary knowledge or wisdom. Maybe your mother doesn't believe in this stuff. Maybe she does believe in it, but she thinks it should remain hidden. She doesn't want you to talk about it. She doesn't want you to pursue it. Maybe she negates your ability to do things. You know, a lot of people have difficult and complicated relationships with their mother. Even if they're not difficult, they have complicated relationships with their mother. And often mothers worry about us, right? They worry about us and they want us to, you know, be okay. And they don't want us to be, you know, judged or anything in the world. So they try to protect us, and sometimes that can smother us in some ways, and sometimes that can lead to us not feeling like we can just be who we are. Okay, so that's what I'm hearing with this card. All right, what actions do you need to make or say? Okay, there's a transformation that the action is allowing the transformation. That relates back to this card. That's why they said there'll be more about this card later. You need to allow transformation. You need to allow this transformation no matter what your mother thinks. Okay. All right. That this woman is going to help you with. Okay. This woman could be you. Okay. But anyways, it's either another person, a woman, and it's a woman, or it could be you yourself, because you might already know how to do this, but your mother has been telling you don't do it, right? But anyways, you need to allow this transformation. Okay. What should you avoid doing or saying? Oh, so we have a lot of queens in yours. So this is the Queen of Wands, she's all about courage. But what else is she about that you want to avoid? Because I don't think you want to avoid courage and strength. I'm just going to take a quick look at, they said go to the book, you'll see it right away. So let me see what they're trying to say about this. So what should you avoid? Okay. It's not reversed, but they're bringing me to the reversed meaning. It's okay. I'm just going to read the reversed meaning. See if this resonates with you. Such a woman as described by the Queen of Wands the reversed one, tends to be more of an obstacle to success than a helper. She is overbearing in her personality and selfish in her aims. If this card is more descriptive of a situation, then one is advised to exert care, especially when finances or career are concerned. Okay, so remember I said this could be you or this could be another woman, and then this is the mother or whoever the mother represents for you. But so they want you to avoid any person. I feel like it's woman again. I don't know why. That's overbearing. Okay, so if a person comes into your life and says, okay, yeah, you need to know this. Okay, you need to know this, because there's many people out there that are healers and teachers and all that kind of stuff, and they have good intentions. I'm going to say they have good intentions, but they're ego-based. Okay, they're ego-based is what this card is saying, and their intentions are really actually meant. They're self-serving, even if they don't know it. They might believe they're selfless, but they're actually self-serving, and they tend to become overbearing and controlling. And they're, if anyone's telling you this is the right way and that's the wrong way, avoid that. Okay, because the truth is there is no right or wrong. Okay, there are many, 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 many ways, and you're going to find your own way, right? So if there's an overbearing person that comes into your life, yeah, you need to avoid that. Okay. All right. Do you need to change anything in your present life or attitudes? Ah, you need to garner your strength from compassion and love. Okay, from love and compassion, unconditional love and compassion. That's where your strength comes from. Okay, so I don't know where your strength is, where you've viewed your strength is coming from before, but you need to understand that it comes from unconditional love and compassion. Okay, that's just what you need to know there. So your attitude should always be one of love, unconditional love and compassion. That's what they're saying, that card. What should you preserve or develop in your present life? Okay. This is the hangman, but it's in reverse. If it was upright, he would be upside down. And this is, it's upright. It's reversed, I mean. So he's actually upright, which I always read that as you're on the right track. You have the right perspective. You have the right attitude. So that tells me you're already adopting this attitude and perspective, and yeah, just keep going with that. Keep going with, you're on track. Yeah. Okay. Your perspective is what is correct for you. All right. And then card number 9, what must you give up or leave behind? Ah, look at that. This is traditional teachings, traditional knowledge, right? But it's reversed. It's reversed, and I'm just going to look at the reversal in here. They want me to notice something. Ah, okay, yeah. And that's what I felt, but it says it very well in here. The Hierophant is in this position reflects imprisonment in one's own religion or belief system. Okay, the chosen path to the higher life may now prove to be restrictive and limiting. The querent needs social approval and is fearful of making those changes in his personal philosophy that can cause social ostracism. He chooses to conform to established beliefs and not think for himself. This limits his personal and spiritual growth, inhibiting his creativity. Yeah. So what you need to give up is old belief systems that tell you that you are not worthy, that you are not allowed to be you, that you can't acquire this knowledge and wisdom. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, and it says the changes that may have to be made in the current situation are based on the acceptance and understanding of the higher powers at work in our lives. Intuition, the importance of using the inner guidance coming from the higher self in the circumstances of our daily lives. So yeah. So okay, yeah. So I'm going to come back to this because it's come up in another reading as well. So if there's a religion or a belief system that told you that you cannot commune directly with Source, you need to give that up. You need to leave that behind. You can commune directly. Okay. So your mother might be very much about that religion, right? And that might be why she's telling you you can't do this. You can't be this Queen of Pentacles. But this Queen of Pentacles is going to show you that you can be, or you already are starting to see that you are. Yeah, so let go of this belief that you can't commune with the higher self and the Source. Okay? And let go of this belief that there's right or wrong. Okay? This is that overbearing stuff. Okay? The hidden message and the key to necessary knowledge and wisdom to bring your life together and show you the future way. You give to the spirit world. This is the Temperance card, but it's in reverse. And so the Temperance card is the spirit world pouring blessings into your cup, right? And this is reversed. So it's you pouring blessings into their cup. So this, it relates back to this and this. It's a two-way street. Your communion with the source, with the universe, with the high self, it's a two-way street. You give as much as you receive. In the past, you may have been told that, you pray, they give. You pray, they give. And that's all there is to it. And it's this hierarchical, one-way street, right? But that's not, and you're unworthy and they're worthy and blah, blah, blah. That is not the truth that I know. Like I said, there's no right or wrong. But that's not the truth that I know, and I'm believing that that's not the truth that you're sensing, okay? And you're starting to come to understand that you are valuable, you are worthy, you have something to offer and give to the spirit world and to the source. You're part of this evolution. You're co-creating with source. You are just as important as any other piece of this puzzle, okay? And it's a two-way street. All right, that's the hidden message, and that's the key, and that's the knowledge and wisdom that you need to move forward, okay, and show you the future way and bring your life together. So any oppressive is what I'm getting now, oppressive thoughts, ideas, people, belief systems, religions, systems, whatever, that have been telling you that you are not, worthy, or you are not capable, or you are not to speak of it because it needs to stay in the dark and secret or whatever. Let all of that go. All right? You're on track. It's about love. Oh, the other thing is, this is often about fearing God, seeing God as a fearful, something to fear, and not a loving God. God is loving, or the source, the creator, the universe, whatever, however you want to call it. It's loving. A lot of religions teach that it's harsh and punishing. It's loving and rewarding. It's a two-way street. It's whatever perception you choose to believe and to experience and to manifest in your life. All right, that's why they want you to stay positive and enthusiastic and optimistic, okay, and focused on this love and this forgiveness and compassion and unconditional love. All right, I hope it all makes sense to you. I hope it helps, and you guys go and have a wonderful, wonderful day. All right, my pile number 3, you have the yellow celestite and the carnelian stone, the solar plexus and the sacral chakra that want to be joined, so that you can believe in your creativity, your creation, in the creation of you even. Okay, so this is in search of wisdom. Look at that, that's a beautiful card. Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Cups. But we're cutting the cards today, so they just wanted to show you that card, I guess. It's all good. That's what they're saying. You're part of a divine plan, and it's a joyful one. Okay, so you're in search of wisdom. This is a 9-card spread when you don't have a specific question, but you want to see the markers of the best actions ahead so you can make good choices and decisions in your life. And there's also a 10th card that has a hidden meaning or a hidden message key to everything that brings the whole reading together. So we've cut. We're doing our layout now. We're laying the cards out as they need to be done. And here we go. Let's see what these cards have to say to you. Let's push those up there and put these more in view. Okay, so the first question that the first card answers is, what is most important for you to know at this time? You need to go within. You need to go within. You need to listen to your inner, what's the word I'm looking for? Anyways, your inner knowledge. You need to go within. Okay, that's it. What do you need to reach out before you can move forward? Oh, you need to become fearless. Become like the fool. Become fearless. You need to let go of fear. Release all fear. Release all fear. Go within and release all fear, okay? Who or what, either right now or coming into your life soon, will help you gain the necessary knowledge and wisdom to move forward. it's a lover of some sort. It could be, if you're not in a loving relationship, it's one's coming, because that's what I said. It's either right now in your life or one's coming. So there's a lover, some sort of lover, some love relationship that is helping you gain the necessary knowledge and wisdom to move forward. That's beautiful. Wow. Okay. Who or what stands in the way of you acquiring the necessary knowledge or wisdom? This is so interesting. This showed up in this spot for the first group too. And how I read this is that you are such a natural at making wishes upon a star and having them come true, but you don't understand them. You don't understand how you do this. You don't understand yourself and how you are able to do this. So that's what they want you to acquire, some more knowledge and wisdom by going within about yourself, okay? To understand, where is this natural ability coming from, okay? And this person's going to help you see that. So that's really cool. Okay, what actions do you need to make? What actions do you need to make or say? Okay. Yeah, you need to release the fear. This is, you see the potential, you know the potential, you see the potential. You see the potential of yourself, that you are this bright star that can manifest whatever you want and, have the answers that you seek in the physical world and the truth and et cetera, et cetera. You know this about yourself. You see the potential, but you're afraid. That's why you have to release the fear here when you go within. Okay, and this person's going to help you. This person's going to help you. What a beautiful relationship that is. Oh my God. Wow, this is just striking me. I want to almost, it's bringing like emotion, tears to my eyes. Wow. Okay. Whew. Wow. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to keep going. All right. Who or what should you avoid? Yes. Not taking control of your life. Not control, charge. We don't like the control word. Not taking charge of your life. You are, you're a master manifestor. I know that, right? Innately. And yeah, so avoid giving up the reins of your life to others, even to this wonderful person here. You need to be making your life, creating your life, directing your life. This is the Chariot card. This is you directing your life, okay? So, but it's reversed. So the message here is avoid giving up the reins of your life to anybody. The reins of your life are meant to be in your hands, okay? Do you need to change anything in your present? Okay, I have to come back here. Sorry, they said come back here. So this is such a loving relationship, okay? Such a loving relationship that either you're in now or you are going to be in. But in the past, you may have given up the reins to your life to your lover, okay? And that's what they want you to not do, okay? This person doesn't require that of you, okay? Whether it's the person that's in your life right now or the person that's coming into your life, even if you've done it in the past with this person, they don't require it of you. And in fact, they want you to do the opposite because they see you for who you truly are and they know, okay, who you truly are. So, yeah. Okay, now we'll go to this one. Do you need to change anything in your present life or attitudes? Pursue happiness through your spirituality, even the material level happiness, okay? And you have some great, this is the 9 of Pentacles, which is fulfillment, okay? By going within, you'll be fulfilled in the material. And this card affirms that this is the King of Pentacles. He finds his happiness through his spirituality. And as a result, he's very blessed in the physical world, okay? So pursue your spirituality. That's what all this is saying. The understanding of your spirituality, because you are naturally plugged into the universe, to source, okay? You have this natural ability, right? Okay. What should you preserve or develop in your present life? Yes. You are optimistic. You receive opportunities with optimism, enthusiasm, and positivity. Okay, so keep doing that. Keep doing that. That's what they're saying with that card. Okay, what must you give up or leave behind? This came up in the other readings. Okay, leave behind any traditional old belief systems that you're not worthy, that you're not of value, that God is fearful, that God is punishing, or source or creator, whatever you want to call the universe, spirit world, high self. It doesn't matter what you call it. Um, there's no ego there, so they don't care what you call it. Okay, you know, give up that idea too. That this higher source creator being has an ego and cares what you call it. Um, Give up any traditional old, outdated belief systems that put you below and them above. You're equal. Okay, you're equal. This is a co-creation. You're co-creating. You're just as much a part of the creation as anything else is, and you are you know, it's a reciprocal relationship. It's not a one-way relationship. Okay, that's what that card means when it's reversed like that. And then this is the hidden message, the key to necessary knowledge and wisdom to bring your life together and show you the future way. Ah, look at that. So much fulfillment on the material, physical. Um, you know, this is also the Seven of Pentacles, even though we're not looking at the minor arcana, is about um, if you're feeling on the verge of defeat, you're actually on the verge of success, okay? So that's just a message they want me to share with you. This Nine of Pentacles, as I mentioned before, is fulfillment on the material world level. So is this. So is this Ace of Pentacles, okay? And this is the World card. This is the world is opening up to you as you open yourself up to the world. So going within, but opening yourself up to the world, because you're, as you go within and you become fearless of who you truly are, who this person knows you are, the you know, the gifts that you were born with, as you see that potential and you release the fear around it and you take charge of your life and you seek your happiness through spirituality and you continue to welcome new opportunities with enthusiasm, positivity, and optimism, and you release this outdated belief system that you're not equal, that you're not worthy, that you're not, you know, a co-creator, the world will open up to you and new opportunities, many new opportunities in the physical world are coming your way. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I don't know how many times I just said beautiful, but that's what came. Um, Maybe I said them 9 times. I don't know. But wow. Wow, I'm just taken aback by this reading. I hope it resonates with you. I hope it helps you move forward. And I wish you a beautiful, again, day and life. All right, bye-bye.